Bossman, do me a favor, take your hands out your pocket for me.
Sure.
That's okay. What's going on?
So, there was a female in there. She goes 35 for 30
16,
minutes.
I'm 10, 12,
I get to the back, and she wasn't being clear on the instructions. She starts telling me that's the first song, that's the second song, and then I was like, okay, after 30 minutes, I was like, okay, I'll pay you my 35, and I get up to pay her the 35, and then afterwards, she's like, you owe 175.
If you've ever been to a strip club, especially Rachel's in Palm Beach, you know that $35 for 30 minutes with a stripper is almost too good to be true. Well, in this case, it definitely was. After 30 minutes with her, the guy only wanted to pay the $35 and then claimed he was offered additional services. Now, if this was his first time, which it may have been since he was not from here, you could almost see how he might think $70 an hour sounds reasonable and totally legit, but clearly, he was a bit misled.
That's not what I agreed
What do you
on.
think?
That's not what we negotiated on.
Okay.
So, I don't know how it increased by that dramatic of a number, from a 35 bill to a 175 bill.
Okay, so
She wasn't being clear.
Okay, so you were under the impression that you were to pay $135?
No, 35.
$35.
Yeah, just 35.
And then it increased to $75.
175.
175.
And then she was offering prostitution in the process, a $900 prostitution bill.
Okay, so you're...
And then she was offering a room for $200. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Got it. Okay. All right, so you didn't pay the tab at all?
No, I said I'll pay the $35, and that's what I was trying to tell them. That's fair to me.
Okay, so it's not about what's fair, it's about what's owed.
Well, that's what she negotiated with me. She told me 35 for 30 minutes.
There ain't a
And then
girl in America that would do that.
Yeah, well, I already read it online. You guys are literally like some sort of prostitution ring. I got it all recorded. She was offering me $900 for prostitution. Okay, you want me to listen? Oh. You can hear her talking about prostitution in the background.
Okay.
And I was just talking about dating. She was trying to sell me her body. I was like, I'm not into that.
Okay, well, we're here for you not paying the tab. We need to get that cleared up.
Yeah, I told her 30. She told me 35 right at the start, and I have it recorded too.
What time pay what do you owe? 175.
Yeah, we got a timer back there, 3 minutes.
She wasn't clear on the instructions at all.
He even just said that the girl notified him at the end of every song.
Yes.
That's not okay. So that's not what occurred. What actually occurred? She told me 35 for 30 minutes, and then she said that when we get back there, that's what. And I didn't know what was going on. She's like, that's song number 1 and song number 2. And she said they're 3 minutes per song, so I'm sitting there. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so when you lie straight out your teeth, no, you guys are lying. There is no negotiating here. I pay $35, what she offered, and that's all I'm paying.
Sir, it's your second.
Okay, so if he doesn't pay, what do you guys want done?
Vacation with y'all and trespassing, I guess. What can we do? I don't know.
Do you guys have anything in say, like, on paper saying that that's like your policy with the $35 per song?
Is that on the back wall? That sign?
No. See, look at that. He shook his head no.
Yeah, I said no.
Okay, so you don't even notify people what's going on.
You just said
No,
she
but
did.
she did.
notified
She didn't
you.
know me. She said 30 minutes. That's what she said.
You after these songs, which is an indication.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on. That's not a clear enough.
Listen to what I'm going to tell you. You can't be ignorant and use it as an excuse of not knowing or not paying. You can't walk into a store or to a place and say, oh, well, I didn't know. It doesn't work that way. You understand?
Yeah.
Because of your ignorance doesn't negate the fact that you owe a tab.
I mean, I'm willing to get trespassed, but like, I'm not going to pay no charges.
You could ask one of the guys. There's plenty of people walking on the floor. You say, hey, I'm confused about this.
Yeah, well, you
You
guys.
ask. You're walking into an establishment. If you're not aware of how they.
Well, I mean, like, you guys need to be more open to tell people what's going on. I mean, like, you gotta tell people what's going on
I'll
before
go
you come
inside.
in.
You want to take some call?
What are you gonna do, bribe her? Man, I can't stand police like you. Like, you just automatically side with the business. I have it on recording.
You have nothing on recording. You have a song playing in recording. That's all I heard in that recording.
Well, if you had
on top of that,
headphones
I'm
on,
not
you
going to
can-
sit here and accommodate to you. Okay?
Yeah, because you're accommodating to the rich people.
I'm not accommodating. I'm accommodating to what they called for. They have a service, right? They provided said service to you. Now, when it comes down to you seeing how much said service is, you're automatically saying, "Oh shit, I didn't
It
know
was
that."
30 minutes for $35. That's what she said.
Okay.
This is Ivy.
Okay, so the guy was sitting there, and I was like, oh, he's like, how much? I was like, would you like a dance? He's like, how much for dance? I'm like, $35 for table dance, which is like the most shitty dance, and I'm like, or $35 as well for lap dance. And he's like, okay, and he's like, how much for private? Do you have private? I'm like, okay, private room is gonna be up half an hour or the hour. I'm like, it's gonna be few $100s. He's like, okay. He's like, oh, that's a lot. And I'm like, okay. Then we talked a little bit more. It's your first time. He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, would you like to do a dance? And I'm like, at $35 a song. And he's like, okay, yeah. He's like, okay, let's just do that. So he gets up, goes for a lap dance. Every song, because I know that it's his first song, I tell him, okay, this is the second song. Okay, this is the third song. And they're monitoring me. Like, the guy's standing at, yeah, there's like a buzzer. Like, at the timer, it's going beep every song. After like 5 songs, and I was updating him every song. 5 songs, the guy is going like this to me, like 5, and I was already updating him, like, okay, now we're about to start song number 6. So once I say, oh, we're starting song number 6, and he sees the guy going like, you did 5, he's like, oh, well, how much is that? I'm like, well, you know, I'm like, it's 35 a song, like I had already told you. He's like, oh, you said it was $35 for 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, I told you upstairs was only upstairs is 30 minutes and that or an hour, and it's hundreds, like plural of dollars, and you were like, whoa, and I had told you it was $35 for a table dance and a lap dance. So if anything, the lap dance in your mind would be more. But so you already knew the table dance and the lap dance was $35. He's like, oh my god. So then I'm like, well, you have to pay me because like I have to pay $10 a song for this song. Like we're being monitored. It's an open room. It's not like we're in private. Like everything's on camera. So he's like, so then the guy's like, well, you're gonna have to pay. We're gonna you have to pay it or we're gonna call the police. He's like, well, I think he just pressed record right after he said it. He's like, I've been recording it. Like she said it was 30 minutes for 35. I'm like, I never in the world would say that. I've been coming here, like I've been here for a long time. He like pulls out his phone, so I was like, please.
He did try to
I was
give
like,
us a recording.
I was like, please, no, I wanted him to play it. I'm like, please play the recording. Then when the worker was like, oh, we're gonna call the police. He's like, well, I'm gonna call the police, and then he like got on the phone, and I was just like, I was like, please show the recording, call, like do whatever you need to do. And I've seen this before because I've been doing this for 14. I'm 33. I've been doing this since I was like 18 or legal, and I have friends and me, and like sometimes you'll get the odd guy that will come and like they know the price, they've been told, they'll do the dance, and then they just want to get away with a free, like they're trying to get away with a free dance, and because they kind of
try to play ignorant, like they don't know.
They play
perfect out there. Your ignorance doesn't give you an excuse.
No, because they know, because some guys,
that's a good one. I'm gonna use that one.
because
some guys
we
know
get that all the
we can't.
time.
Some guys know that you can't like beat them. Like some guys know their rights, and they know like some clubs will not like. Like some clubs don't want the problem, so they'll let it go, and they'll let the girl take the loss. Thank God the guys here, they care about us.
You're more than welcome to come and ask you if you were confused.
Right, exactly.
But he knew that. No, the problem is he knew. So
he knew that it was $35 per song.
He knew, and he's like trying it on purpose, and that's what's bothering me.
He's smarter than what you. What's going on?
Because I really broke it down because I knew he hasn't been here before. I literally told him a bunch of times. He chose and knew. That's why I was like, okay.
Alright, what's your name? Dustin. Alright. So, I went inside.
Yeah.
Spoke with Ivy.
Yeah.
And I had Ivy explain to me how she explained to the new customers the process.
She didn't explain it properly then.
Okay, so when you're in there and you hear the buzzer, what do you believe that means?
I didn't know what that means.
So you just sat there for roughly 30 minutes?
That was 35 minutes.
35 minutes.
The whole entire from front to back and me going inside.
Okay.
Okay. If you like plump and curvy women, you need to stop scrolling.
Alright, so your tab is $175.
Yeah, I'm not paying that. I'm sending this off to the FBI too. I'll have you
You can
guys
send it to whoever you want to send it to, sir.
Yeah, that's sex trafficking. I can literally send that off to the FBI.
Okay.
Is she wanted me to pay it? Is she wanted him to pay it, or is she going to pursue charges?
Well, she has to pay for the time to them.
It would be a misdemeanor, but just because of the amount, but...
Yeah, that's not a crime, buddy.
Yes, it is.
It is
buddy.
Crime.
So calm down with the attitude, bro.
Hold on.
No, you hold on. Shut up. Shut up and listen. It is a crime.
Yeah, she was offering the prostitution.
Buddy, okay, you are denying goods and services for payment, okay? It actually falls under the statute of defrauding an innkeeper in Florida. So yes, it is a crime. It's a misdemeanor crime. We'll cut you a court date.
Right.
But we can put you in handcuffs and throw you in the back of the car while we write it, or you can stand here. Or you can pay your tab and you can be on your way. So those are your choices. What do you want to do?
Hold on.
No, I'm not going to hold on. These are your choices. What do you want to do? Do you want to pay him, or do you want to go in the back of a car while we cut your court date? Hello? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, man, just put your hands behind your back. Don't fucking move, bro.
Hey, now you're gonna get tased. Now you're gonna get tased. Get down, you're gonna get tased. It's your last warning. Get down, you're gonna get tased.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands.
Hold on. It's phone in my pocket, dude. Hey.
Last warning.
Hey, there's no reason for excessive force.
No one's being excessive. We're asking you to put your hands behind your back.
Hey, what the fuck, dude?
1217 Alpha.
I want your department fucking literally investigated. He broke my fucking watch, dude. What'd you do with my cell phone? It's right behind you. It's right here, dude.
10-4. I'm monitoring their code 4. We're just placing them under arrest.
So if I pay the bill, I get out of this. Come on, man.
Now you're getting a resisting charge on top of it, bro.
What? Yep. I ain't resisting.
When a police officer
I was trying to fucking pull it over to
police
the
officer tells you to put your hands behind your back,
I didn't do nothing wrong.
You don't run backwards.
You're fucking nuts, man.
Get off.
Give me my cell phone, man. Can't be leaving my cell phone and shit.
Walk over here.
Hey, man, I'm fucking literally in contact with the FBI right now, motherfucker.
Good for you.
What the fuck are you doing? You're fucking insane. I'm getting in trouble for turning down prostitution. Have you ever fucking heard of that? What are you taking all my items for?
Because you're going in the back of a cop car, dude. You're under arrest.
Under arrest? That ain't how you properly detain someone anyway.
I'm glad you know how to do my job, brother.
Well, yeah, you fucking did excessive force. You don't even fucking literally give me an option to fucking literally prove myself.
We did.
I did. I showed the fucking proof and you said it was wrong. What the fuck's wrong with you people? You guys are nuts.
Here, lean back.
What? They literally fucking scan your body before you go in.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about me, bro.
Worried about you? You're fucking an insane fucking lunatic. That's what you
thank
are.
This is my...
You get the other cell phone?
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
He has 280s in there. He was showing me. He showed me.
Ohio?
They're both out of Ohio, but there's nothing there.
No, brother ID.
This one.
Fuller, do you have a brown bag?
I have nothing in my car.
I got it.
I just don't want that stuff to fall. Hold on. I'll fly away. ahead, sir.
Give you a good laugh. That's what I had in my truck. I'm talking about FBI.
Yeah, 10-4, so I'll give you a call.
You're arresting me for them committing crimes.
Just, hey, where's your car at, bro?
Here, I'm gonna point up. Can I
No,
get
no,
out?
no, 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 no.
It's
Just
all the way in the
It's
back.
a Chevy?
Yeah, it's Chevy Equinox, all the way in the back over there. You see that black one? You go over to the side.
Black Chevy Equinox?
Yeah,
Does it have an Ohio tag or a Florida tag?
Ohio tag.
Ohio tag? Okay.
I lost everything I had. Non-feasance, malfeasance. My lawyer fucked me over. Misrepresentation. Everything.
Listen. I'm going to ask you a question, okay? All the property that you have here, okay, we have to bring your ID.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
to save all of my memorabilia
Okay.
from my family. My mom
Do you want the
died.
rest of your bulk property? You okay with me putting it in your car just to secure it so you don't have to transport it? It'll just stay with your property.
No, I don't want that property out here. I want it towed.
It's going to get towed.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're going to tow it at the end of the night.
Yeah, well, take it. Where's it going to be towed to?
That's up to them, whoever they use as a tow company.
No,
I'll find out. We'll find out for you. Okay?
I need to know, okay?
Oh, yeah, we'll find out.
I need to know right now.
No, I'm saying, do you want me to put the rest of your property in your car?
I mean, like, how much? I want to press a lawsuit on this guy. They were offering prostitution.
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong. She said $35,
Hey,
dude.
which one of those phones is your primary phone?
It's the one that, so it's thicker. It's a little bit thicker.
The thicker one that has like the blue kind of on the back a little bit, like it looks almost metallic.
No, that's the older one.
Okay, so the other one.
That's a government phone.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to know which one you use, okay, so when you get out you can make phone calls.
Yeah, I need all my stuff, including my wallet.
Okay.
I need all of it.
You want to bring your whole wallet with all
Yeah,
the
I
all
like
the
my
belongings?
safe too, so that way they can't steal anything.
We can't do that.
Why
I'm
not?
saying your personal property that you had on you. Okay,
Yeah, well, all
I
my
can
family
inventory all of
members-
it, and then it's all going to go to the jail and sit in like a little storage thing, or I can put it in your car. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, well, I want.
We'll bring your ID, your phone, and your money.
She offered
and your
me
keys.
prostitution. Why are you charging her though?
Listen, we're past that, man. I'm trying to ask you this kind of stuff, okay? I'm trying to work with you, okay? Do you want me to secure the rest of your belongings in your car so nobody else messes with it? That's what I'm asking. It's up to you. Or
Myself. That's what I want to do.
huh?
I want to kill myself. That's what I
Nah,
want.
don't say all that, man.
I want to kill myself, man. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna kill myself when I get out. I'm gonna fucking slit my throat.
All right.
You guys literally push yourselves too far past your boundary.
So